My name is Dean. Welcome to Talking Stick Tarot. I feel that this collective has made a massive shift. And I mean massive. Okay, I'm not talking about just a little step. I am talking about a massive shift of bringing in your soul energy, moving into the heart energy. And that's not to say always, it's to say that you're there more than you're not. As I was shuffling, I saw the Ten of Cups and I saw the Magician energy again. Ten of Cups is the rainbow of blessings. It is, total happiness, joy. And the Magician, of course, is all about magic, right? Manifestation. What are you manifesting? And when you begin to live from the heart, sitting in that heart state, and you're manifesting in joy, your manifestations are very different than what they are when you're manifesting from fear. And I feel like that has been the shift within this collective, is that you are realizing that you have more control than you thought. That's not to say that you can control everything around you, but you have control with what you allow in your life. And in order to manifest from that state. So let's see what is there any other ones? Okay, thank you. Let's see what else we have. Deck feels awkward, so you may be feeling a little bit awkward within this new energy. And I almost feel that at sometimes you feel uncomfortable in expressing yourself in a loving way, because it's not something that has been around you a lot. You haven't had a lot of people express that to you. And when you feel that, you may feel a little bit uncomfortable in it. When you're not used to feeling that love energy, it can make us feel really uncomfortable. When we're used to suffering, when we're used to waiting for the other shoe to drop, it's hard sometimes for us to stay within that love energy. Okay? Alrighty. Black dragon on the bottom of the deck here. Cocoons you so your divine potential grows. Interesting. Undergoing metamorphosis, it says. All right. So we have intergalactic travel. Okay. That's interesting. There may be contact established here with some of you. You may astral travel. I'm feeling actual contact. And this has come to me before, but I'm feeling actual contact of some beings to kind of prepare for that. Interesting. Education, expand your right brain creativity. Open yourself up to possibilities. Don't close your mind against things just because, people say that it's a fantasy doesn't mean it is. Nature, tune into the natural world. Yeah, the quietness, keeping yourself grounded. But I also feel that, okay, this is interesting. I feel that you may have some form of creativity, whatever that is for you, whether it's artistry of some sort, whatever it is, that is taking you into a meditative state. Maybe it's painting, maybe it's drawing, maybe it's music. Whatever it is that you're doing in a creative way may take you into a state to where you may find that you are getting glimpses of this contact. Interesting. What do the Lemurians have to say? Evolution. Furred and feathered friends. Yeah. Nature. Nature is important here. And then our ancient future. Yeah. Intergalactic. Yeah. Come on. And this card, our ancient. I was showing this card a couple years ago with the light codes coming into my head, and I did a video, and I don't even know if it's still up on YouTube. In a meditation that I did, where I literally saw the light codes coming into my head, like it was on video. In a channeling that I did, a healing with light codes and light language. And what this is talking about is we have had this intergalactic travel was here in our ancient history, okay? And we are going to be bringing this back. That's why this says our ancient future, because we are literally bringing back abilities that we had, that we lost because they were misused, okay? We had to learn how to have ethics and how to operate from a state of love in order to have this come back. There's 4 here. Dark blue galactic, okay. Galactic dragon, even with this, you guys. Helps you listen to the voice of the universe. Ignite the codes of your master blueprint. Access cosmic wisdom and enter higher service. Come on. Torari nashki arata ka. Aroka naya roti kata. Aishara aush tikara. Ati kaya aush kati. Kuan Yin came forward, I think, in my last reading. Compassion brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. Yeah, and this again is talking about bringing this back from the past now that we have moved into a state of where we are able to receive it. This one came out in the last one too. And I put these in all separately. Like I don't put them in together in the deck. I open up the deck and put them in and then reshuffle. So the fact that these came out again together is important, I think. Look at the music on here. This has to do with expression in some way too. And I said about artistry, singing, painting, and the throat is where we express. It's expression. It's not just speaking. It's expression. Prepares all your chakras to embody higher love, accept and radiate higher love, touch others with its flame. Yeah, like I said, we have to be in a state of love in order to receive that contact. Okay? And then royal blue and gold dragon strengthens you to stand in your power with wisdom. Awaken to your own majesty. Wear your cloak of power with pride. Yeah, this is a pretty powerful dragon energy that's stepping forward here for you guys. It's pretty powerful. Yeah, wow. And then, I mean, we've got black dragon that showed up on the bottom of the deck here too. Right? Cocoons you to, so that your divine potential grows. So it's protection. And I mean, I saw when I shuffled, I saw the Ten of Cups and the Magician in my decks. And I mean, we've already got love coming out here. So we'll see if the Magician shows himself today. He hasn't, well, magic has come out. The Magician himself has not come out. But magic has come out in my readings. I'm sorry if you can hear that dog. My neighbors have a dog, and I think they just leave it outside in the yard in the heat or something, and it just barks. I feel sorry for it, but at the same time, it's really annoying. I mean, if you're not going to look after your pet, don't have one. That's why I don't have one, because I want to travel once in a while, and I don't want to burden anybody else with the pet that I have. I don't think it's fair to the pet, and I don't think it's fair to anybody else. One more time, they're telling me I have to go through. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the messenger of water. The seahorse is somebody that looks ahead. They don't really look behind at their past. And I think you're being encouraged to do that as well. That regardless of what has happened in the past, we're being encouraged, like it says, our ancient future, like learn from the past, but don't stay stuck in it. There is a lot of cards here, you guys. Let's see what we have. We have the Nine of Air. To start the reading and to follow it, we have the Nine of Earth. Okay, come on, you guys. Messenger of water, and then we have the messenger of air. This definitely, you're going to be receiving some kind of contact, I feel, with these cards and with this intergalactic here, our ancient future. I feel like you're going to be receiving some kind of contact. Two messenger cards here. You know, I mean, water is consciousness, love, that kind of thing. And then air is about, you know, wisdom. My husband's cooking something. I can smell it. Oh, it smells so good. It's like 1, 2, 4, 3. I thought it was 3, 4 at first. Oh my God, you guys. The messenger of fire is next. And here is the Empress. Okay, they're having me set these cards weird. Here's the King of Air. Feels, this is a strange energy. Feels like you're being held up. Feels like you're being like lifted up on top of somebody's shoulders, being risen up above something. That there is some kind of strength that is rising you from under. You may be coming out of a really dark period of your life, that kind of thing. But that's what it feels like. It feels like maybe you're standing on the shoulders of your ancestors somehow. Oh my God, there's the sun. Shining under, like this is your self-sovereignty card here, this Nine of Earth. This here I see is really as leadership and really calling in, you know, a lot of family and messages. And then we've got these messengers here, 3 messengers. The Five of Air. The Five of Air, you know, to me is kind of all about balancing, even though it's not a 6, but because, you know, she's on that little tightrope there. You can hardly see it in the cards, right? It's also a very supportive energy, I feel, which is interesting for a 5 because a 5 is quite often challenging energy, right? But I see it as change. You know, maybe finding that balance amongst those that you never felt supported from before. You're receiving that balance now. that support. And here's the 5 of water, the 5 of air here. So again, that's 2 5s. No, they're telling me to put it here. I'm not sure why. And then we have the 3 of air. And the high priestess. Yeah, you are definitely, moving more into your intuition, being able to trust this kind of contact that is going to come into you, I feel like, being able to connect with that energy and being able to understand it. You have the Empress here, which is all about creation, creating the messengers that are all here. The only one you don't have is the messenger of earth. Messenger of earth is, way more, that grounded energy. Like this is inspiration, consciousness, wisdom that is all coming in. Not saying the messenger of earth is not wise. I'm just saying that the energies that are coming in, we've got the Empress here to ground it in. Those 3 messengers with the messenger. You've also got the 3 of air here. So 3 is repeated within this reading in different ways. 3 is a very divine number to me. I really see it as a divine number. And the high priestess, this is really beautiful, you guys. It's a really, really beautiful reading for you. Really finding the support. The divine is shining upon you. They're really pleased that you have, moved into this state of receiving. It feels like she's receiving here. Like if you look at this card and you look at her hands here, she's looking up. It looks like she's receiving. She's open, right? She's got a little offering there, right? Feels very balanced. Beautiful. Beautiful energy, you guys. Congratulations once again for all the hard work that you do. It's really beautiful. It is such a pleasure to do readings within this energy. I'm really honored to be able to do these readings, to have you within this group. So thank you very, very much for being a part of the tribe here. Until next time, please remember to always let love be your guide.